Happy Tuesday, everybody. I have a special guest today on Transfer Tuesday, and we are going to be going over what we did in our financial lives in the past week to get us closer to our financial goals. That's what Transfer Tuesday is all about. Every single week, we do something with our money to get closer to our financial goals, whether it's money we saved during the week by spending less, or whether it's money that we earned extra on the side with side hustles or doing freelance work, something. Every single week, we're doing something to get closer to our goals. I've done it for a long time now, and it is the probably number one way that I have personally paid off debt and built up money to get the things that we want in life. This past week, my husband and I had kind of a financial planning meeting, just the two of us. It was kind of a special night that we sent the kids to grandparents and cousins' house, and we had time to ourselves to kind of look at our goals financially and kind of what we want out of life. So we did do some reprioritizing of our goals and what we are going to be doing going forward. So the three goals that we're going to be working on going forward and kind of the prioritization of those goals are getting the car fund kind of done by the end of the year and buying a new car. We decided that it doesn't have to be the best car because we probably won't do like a dream car type situation for my husband. I don't really have a dream car, but for him, we probably won't do that until we finish some of these other goals. So we want to get to a good enough car for him by the end of the year. And then our second goal is to be investing more. So we sort of had a late start to investing, both of us. We weren't really investing a ton early in our careers. So now that we're in our 30s, we have to invest more. So that is going to be the second priority after finishing the car. And finally, buying our next house, which has been a goal I've been working on for the past couple months, building up a down payment fund for that. That is something that we're going to push out probably 2 to 5 years, honestly. So we're going to stay in this house a little bit longer. So I've actually been working on making this house better for us. So my last paycheck from my day job after I quit, I purchased a new bed for my daughter and some storage cabinets. And I pretty much used that entire last paycheck that we didn't need to do stuff for our house. So if you're interested in seeing all the stuff I bought for our house recently, let me know. I could do kind of like an updated house tour. I haven't really done a house tour, but I could do a house tour and kind of show you what we've purchased recently to make this house more livable for us. We are also going to rework our budget. So I will be sharing our budget starting again in September. Right now, we're kind of in a weird place, but in September, my husband will have his new paycheck with all the deductions coming out of his paycheck, and then I will have steady paychecks from this business that I'm going to be paying myself. I am not going to be paying myself a lot because I'm going to try to build up reserves, but I will be having a steady paycheck. So I will have a pretty set budget in September, and I will be sharing that with you, but we're still currently like reworking the details of how we want to spend our money and what we want to include and prioritize. But we did have our financial planning meeting and kind of talk through all of that. And that was really exciting. It was fun. I mean, we haven't actually done that. We've sometimes done budget meetings. We don't always do them. But that was kind of like our first long-term planning meeting. Like maybe we should have been doing this all along, but like it was a very focused thing, and that was really good. So let's talk about the two goals that we've been working on for Stash Cash Summer, which I started in June, and I'm basically trying to put as much money as possible till September into this goal, into the two goals that we've been working on. Those goals are saving up for a car. Like I said, we are going to try to do that by the end of the year, and then saving up for the down payment for our next home. And for that one, pretty much my goal in my head for the year was $10,000 in each, so $20,000 in this account. And I tried to not limit myself, so it's really as much as possible into these goals. But 20 grand was kind of like my minimum goal, like we're gonna do this. Okay, so last week we were at $14,669. That was pretty good. And then this week I added $63.35 from money that I had extra in our account, and the bank account challenge where I just do the final digit. So it was $63.35 total that I felt comfortable moving over toward this goal. And that went into the savings checking spend side where I am going to eventually empty that out for our car purchase. And then I had on the other side, on the investment side, which is for our house down payment, because with a 2 to 5 year timeline, I'm okay with having that invested because it's gonna be a while. Especially since we're gonna be trying to build up an actual 20% down payment for this next house. So we're gonna need a lot of money, and I'm okay with it being invested because I need that money to work. So so on that side, on the investment side, I didn't put anything in actually this week. Like I said, I used my last paycheck for house stuff. So I did, though, however, have several referrals. And right now, if you sign up using my link in the description, you get $50 and then I get $50 for referring you. So it's a really good deal. And 7 people signed up. So I got $350 into that account from referrals, which is amazing. Like, thank you guys so much. And my main buys with that $350 was VTI, which is the ETF. That's the total stock market. And I had $155 go into that. So that was 0.67 shares. A couple people have asked like what I buy, and so I'm going to share what I buy. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Like, I am not an investment teacher. I mainly do index funds and ETFs and stuff like that. And then everything I buy goes in based on the pies, the percentage. So $76 went to VGT, which is Vanguard's tech ETF, and it follows a lot of the tech stocks. And that was 0.18 shares. So one of the reasons why I like M1 Finance is because you can do fractional shares. So it'll buy like 0.18 of a share of an ETF. And that can be really helpful if you're investing smaller amounts. So you can't buy a whole share at one time. And that is one reason why I like M1 Finance. Okay, buddy. So we're ending the week with our car fund at $6,076 and our house fund at $9,002. That brings up our final whole total of this account to $15,078. Yeah, we are over $15,000, which is so exciting. We're over $15,000, so we're very excited about it. I mean, I'm excited. I don't know about this guy, but I'm pretty excited. That means we're $5,000 away, and we have several months left in the year to get to that $20,000. Thank you guys so much for all of the awesome comments that you've sent me on my last couple of videos about leaving my job and doing this full time. It is so amazing to have this community. Y'all are beyond amazing. Comment club, if you watch this far, I would love for you to type down below, chase your dreams, because that's what it feels like I'm finally doing. And I think that my family meeting this weekend was us defining what those dreams are so that we can chase them together, which is super exciting. I am so lucky to have a supportive spouse. Being able to chase a dream is so exciting. It is, I mean, I'm just really blessed, very privileged, incredibly lucky. There's not enough words to describe how I feel about being in this position. I really appreciate that you guys are part of it, and I have such an amazing community here. And I hope that you're chasing your dreams, and even if you're taking just a small step every single day, or putting away $1 a week, whatever you can do every single week, let's chase those dreams together. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and we will work on it together. Bye, guys. Say bye. Bye-bye.